Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here with another page kit layout here. This one is going to be about my daughter Layla and my nephew Matt and just kind of something cool that's going on with us right now. So I'll go into that when I start putting everything together. But I have this kit here that I put together and it's a lot of oranges and aquas and a little bit of purple. And for this one, I don't end up using everything that I pulled, but I do use, a majority of it. But I think there's quite a few things that I ended up not using. So one thing I wanted to do was I needed to pull a piece of cardstock to put behind their picture. And I found this orange one that was just perfect. It's kind of a deep orange, but it's good contrast, to the lighter colors that we have there. And I'm going to start with the aqua paper here, and that's going to be my main background. And then I'm going to cut down this one right here, which I absolutely love this paper. And this one is going to be cut down by about 1 inch. And then I will put that on top, and those will be like my two main layers here. And then I will use the orange polka dot as one more layer to put my picture and everything on. Now for the orange paper, as you can see, it's kind of colored on the outside. It almost looks like someone took, like an ink pad on the outside of it and distressed it and stuff. And when I cut into the paper like that, it caused it, to not be that way. It was only that way like on one corner. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to recreate that. As you can see, it's kind of only like one corner and one side, and then the rest is just plain. So I found a chalk color, and I can't remember the color of this, but it's a chalk inker, and it matched pretty well with the colors. So I went ahead and just did my own distressing, and it turned out pretty nicely. It looks like it all goes together. So I just wanted to add a little bit more of that on there. All right, so I'm gonna put it directly down in the middle and put the picture down in the middle as well. And I have these large numbers from Freckled Fawn. I have a 6 and a 7. And the reason I wanted to make this layout is because Layla and Matt are cousins, right? So Layla's mine, Matt is my sister's, and they are 7 months apart. My sister had Matt in December of 2010, and I had Layla in July of 2011. So like I had just gotten pregnant with Layla when my sister was having Matt. So it's kind of funny, they're less than a year apart. And now that we're living in Florida, right down the street from my sister, they are in the same school and in the same grade. They're not in the same class, but they're in the same grade. So that's kind of fun. So it's really cool for them to, kind of have that connection and have this time together while we're here, even though it's temporary, but it's been fun for them to, be at school together and all that. So I wanted to take advantage of that and use these numbers here, which was fantastic. And then I used these Amy Tangerine vellum letter stickers to spell out Layla and Matt. And then I have that big ampersand there. And I'm just going to use all of these little pieces that I put together. And I got the color scheme from the numbers because I had pulled the numbers first and thought I need a way to use up these numbers because I think those might have been the last ones I had to use. And then it ended up being perfect because in that picture, Layla was still 6 and Matt was 7. They are both 8 now. Layla just turned 8, but it turned out, I had the perfect picture for it. So, and that's how I got my color scheme. So the, 6 has orange and the 7 has aqua. So it turned out like just, those things where it just turns out perfectly. It's great. And so I'm getting everything down, and I like the clock there, because it's kind of, I talk about in my journaling, like them having this time together and everything. So that kind of goes nicely. I try to use that flare badge, but it's just not going to work. It's a little bit too big, and I can't like figure out where to put it. So that's one thing that doesn't make it onto the layout. And then there's a few like little stickers up there that don't make it, but that's okay. I keep trying to put it on that clock, but I want the clock to show. So it doesn't make sense, right? But I do end up using the 2 bows here. I have that teal aqua bow up at top, and then I have this purple one down here. And I'm going to put it down there. I don't know where I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And I really like the way the florals look and the leaves up top. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling on this little purple spot here. And I just talk about, cousins, 7 months apart, same school, same grade, and just really cool that they have this time together. Definitely something we want to remember. And then I'm going to go ahead and use up these enamel dots here. And then that's going to be it. So everything else up in the corner there, I don't end up putting on the layout, but that's okay. I'll save them for something else. And that is going to complete my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I will be back very soon with some more page kit layouts for you. And I will see you then. Hope you guys have a great day.